Hey everybody, welcome to Cheap Comic Collector. Let's see, today's number 413, and it's August 1st. Whoa, that's cool. Um, yeah, getting close to my birthday. um, we're gonna go some more comics today. Oh, yeah, when I'm recording this, I record earlier, and actually, it's a couple days before the 4th of July, and I'll just show you. You're not supposed to let it hit the ground, man. There you go. That's better. All right. But yeah, today we're going through some comics. Let me grab them. Sorry about that. We got. Whoa, that's cool. Yeah, I got a short box. It came from the Collective. You'll be hearing me talk about that shop probably quite a bit in the coming weeks. Now that we're getting into the books from them. According to this, I paid $1.38 a piece for this box. So this is when I was still getting them shipped. Before we went to, I could just go pick them up. But they occasionally have some really cool books. So, including this one, the lenticular cover of. I can't actually tell what that is. Is it America? It's this one where it changes. We'll be able to see it better from up top. All right, let me get little man out of the way. Zoom in some. And I guess I don't have it up far enough. There we go. And the light from over there is creating that funky glare. But you should be able to see it better on here. This is actually, yeah, America. Number, I need a magnifying glass. Number 8, 2017. This was a lenticular cover. And a lot of lenticulars don't work real well, but watch what happens when you turn a light on them. All of a sudden, you can see their thing really nicely. So, yeah, very cool. Very cool. I love gimmicky covers like this. And don't really know much about America. I think I did when she came out because they were kind of shoving her down the throat like they do with every new character, but I don't remember any of it. All right, and then we have Stormy Tales of the Seven Seas Mutiny. Wow. 10-cent cover. Big old subscription crease, lots of spine wear. Mutiny number 1, 1954. Published by Aragon Magazines. I don't know if I've even heard of Aragon. Let's see. Let's pull up the good old Grand Comics database. And we shall see about Mutiny. Mutiny, Stanley Morse. That's it. Yeah. No. When I say this was number 1? Yeah, it's number 1. There was 3 issues. This is number 1. over there. That's awesome. Now, it's in rough shape, but it is still connected. Got a rip and a chunk missing on the back. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Dog ears there. Straighten that out. 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 32, 4, 36. It's all there. Awesome. Ooh. That was kind of scary. It feels really thin, but I guess it's just because of how old it is. And I'm going to keep this one, I think. But let me, just for fun, let's go to comicbookpriceguide.com and see what they think it's worth. Because that's, even though it doesn't really mean anything, it's fun to see sometimes what they feel it's worth. This cover has the look of like an adventure comic strip. I wonder who did the art in this. Number 1 in a 2.0 is still worth $12 according to this. If it was mint, it'd be $175. Wow. So yeah, that's going in the pile I'm keeping, guys. I'm sorry, but you know, everything can't go in the sales, and I'm gonna start keeping more. Especially something as amazing as that. Let me go back and see who did the art. Eugene. They're saying they think, got a question mark, so they're not sure, but they think Eugene Hughes did the art. And yeah, I don't know who that is either. So anyway, let's see what else we have. The Astonishing X-Men number 4. It's got a great big chunk missing out of the cover. What the heck? Well, I hope that was a freebie. It sucks. All right, you know, I got to take it out of the bag so that I don't mistakenly pass it off as being in wonderful condition. Somebody, yeah, that's probably a tape snag or something. Jeez. It does have a few spine ticks, so it's not perfect anyway. But yeah, these aren't ones I would have bought. So these would have been giveaways. They would have been my freebies. Because when I first started buying from the collective, they were giving me 1 free comic for every 5 you bought. And I bought a lot. This is Star Brand 18. I took it out of the bag. It's got a big creases up in here. It's actually got a tear up here at the top. Again, I didn't want to... I want to make sure, you know, that I reveal condition when I do the sales. So, here's PSI Force, Force number 2. And that looks like it's okay. I don't see anything wrong there. Other than it's an issue of PSI Force. Captain America 436. That one's not as in nice condition as I would like for being, you know, relatively recent. It would have been 90s, but so I guess that's, you know, at least 20 years ago, 24 years ago, who knows. But yeah, there's creases in here. This is folded over. It's curved up here at the top, and so it's a little beat. It's a little beater. Blaze Legacy of Blood, number 2 of 4. And that That one's not too bad. It's got a little spine tick up here. Blaze finds his children, but what he learns may make him wish he hadn't. That's a mouthful of a blurb. Oh, Avengers West Coast 83. That's looking nice. That, yeah, for a black background, I don't see nothing wrong with that sucker. That's, I believe that's mint. I don't see a thing on there. That's nice. Here's another one, a 93. This one might have a little wear, but it also might be the bag and just the colors of the cover. Because I don't see any spine ticks. There's no, well, there is, yeah, there's a little crease up there in the corner. So let's take a closer look. Perhaps it's not as good as it appears. A little bit of a, yeah, a little bit of fold over on that corner. Other than that, not bad. Nothing wrong other than that. No spine ticks. Not too bad. Pretty nice, pretty nice. What else? What else do we got? Another Avengers West Coast, number 97. And that one's looking really good too. It's got one little spine tick here. You can see it. You can kind of flex the bag and you see it right there where it probably got thrown into a box or something, and that caused that. People think because they put this cardboard in, they can just throw them around, do whatever they want with them, and it's just, it is not true. That's not how it works. Avengers West Coast 98. This one looking good. Yeah, these are nice copies. This one, yeah, that's on the bag. That's not on the, there's a little stinker right there, but that's on the bag, not on the board, or not on the comic. Man, I can't talk this week at all. Action Comics 3. No, that's not the number. That's the auction number. This is Superman and Spectra back when they were trying to make Action Comics, the new DC Comics Presents. And we get some of these stickers off, and we can see the actual number. Number 596. 75-cent cover. The girl who I get these from, and that's just going to leave a sticky on there, so I'm actually going to put that back on there. Thinks this is vintage. But we know better, don't we? Adventure Comics. Number 467, 40-cent cover. That's vintage. Not real old vintage, but it's vintage. Starman and Plastic Man. Very cool. Very cool. And a nice copy, too. I mean, it's got the, you know, where it wasn't really stapled in the right place. It wasn't cut properly, but because it's got the white border. But most people don't care about that. It bothers me when I see them, but it's not, you know. I don't care about condition anyway, so it doesn't really bother me like that. It's just like, oh my God. All-Star Comics Super Squad number 63. Any copy of All-Star Comics I'm keeping, guys. I'm telling you right now. Sorry. I've been outbid on these things so many times that if I have the opportunity of grabbing one, it's mine. But we can still go through it. All-Star Super Squad, The Death of Dr. Fate. Paul Levitz was the writer. Keith Giffen and Wally Wood were the artists. Wow, there is a team up of artists I don't think I would ever have considered seeing. Sullivan Grundy. Cat has made Grundy mad. I don't know why I'm giving him a voice like that. Oh, CBS Saturday mornings. Yeah, baby. Sylvester and Tweety, Bugs Bunny Roadrunner Hour, Tarzan, Lord of the Jungle. In the news, Shazam ISIS Hour, Arc 2, Clue Club, Fat Albert and the Cosby Kids, Way Out Games, and the CBS Children's Film Festival with Kukla, Fran, and Ollie. I vaguely remember Clue Club. And I remember wanting to like Arc 2, but thought it was boring. I kept trying to watch it and just, couldn't get through it. So, which probably why I barely remember Clue Club, because I probably changed the channel during Arc 2 and ended up watching something else. I'll have to look up Clue Club and see what their entry song and stuff was like. I don't remember about that show much. Looks like a Scooby-Doo, yet another Scooby-Doo imitation, honestly. But, yeah, JSA, baby. All right. This is number 63 from 1976. Salute. So, yeah, this one, if I can ever get it back in this... You know what? I don't like these bags. I don't like this kind of a bag. Let me stick it in a different bag. Those thick cellophane bags just drive me nuts. All right, yeah. So this one's going in my pile. Sorry, guys. I did leave you Adventure Comics. Let's see what's going on Whatnot. This guy's supposed to be starting a show of doing medium flat rate boxes, and I don't think he's going to show up because he is 20 minutes late and it is not running. All right. We will continue with the comics. We have Hell's Angel, number 5. Co-starring the X-Men. Is that supposed to be the X-Men? That's ain't anybody I've ever heard of. Who are these people? And why do they have hair that looks like worms? Oh my goodness. Yeah, that one don't want to come off either. All right, what else we got? What else we got, Rob? What else you got? Guardians of the Galaxy, number 18. Punished. Look at all the Punishers. They're on like a whole planet of Punishers. That's crazy. All right, this one's got some wear on it too. For a while, they don't put them in bags and boards anymore for you if they're not bagged and boarded. But for a while, when they were first getting started on their auctions, they were putting everything in a bag and board, which of course makes it a better deal. But I can understand why they wouldn't continue doing that. There's some spine ticks like right in here, not real noticeable, but they're there. But what's going on? This got more major damage than that. This is the cover. You can see it better from this side. You can see all that wear on the cover. It's not straight. It's like being chipped away at. Got a water damage or something. So just a reader copy. Good thing I took it out. It's got some kind of Fleer sports card. Dungeons and Dragons. Just some kind of little advertising section on slick paper in the middle. Oh, that's cool. Fun reader copy. And like I said, that's not something I would have gotten to to pay for. So, yeah, so it would have been a freebie, definitely. What's this one? Dragon's Claws, number 1. This looks familiar. Where's Aaron's pile? I think Aaron got one of those. Maybe not. Nope. Somebody just recently got this. Maybe it was swag. I packaged up some books for him earlier, so it could have been him. Somebody got this, but this is another copy. So, Marvel UK number 1, Dragon's Claws. They were the best players in the world, but it's not a game anymore. Dragon Strike number 1 from Marvel. The official Marvel Comics adaptation of the spectacular role-playing game from TSR. Oh, I did not know Marvel did any TSR books. That is news to me. I've also never heard of Dragon Strike. But there's number 1. I wonder how many issues they had. As long as we got GCD open here, we might as well take a look. Ooh, nice comic coming up next. Okay, didn't like that spelling. Let me try Dragon Strike as 2 words. There it is. Only 1 issue. That's just a one-shot. Ooh, okay. So it says, although the comic is described on the front cover as being an adaptation of the role-playing game, it is in fact a prequel. Okay. Little dot number 123. Look in there. Oh, I have to keep this one too, guys. I'm sorry. It's not because it's a little dot. It's because of the gumball machine. Because of me being in the arcade and vending business, I actually have gumball machines. I don't usually put gumballs in them. I usually do capsules, but I am a sucker for the cover that has something like that on it. So I am going to keep this one. And it is in rough shape. It's got a big tear here and so on and so forth. So I'm sorry, especially Ranger. I know you like the little dots, but this one I am going to hold on to. So I'm grabbing books today, man. There's some good stuff in here. Judge Dredd, number 3, Quality Comics. Dredd puts the bite on bounty hunting. Down, boy. Down. I said down. Did you hear me, boy? I said down. And John Sable Freelance, number 3, The Origin, part 1. And a Classics Illustrated. Wow, this is rough. 20 years after number 41. And it's got the Musketeers on there. This is supposed to be 20 years after the Musketeers. Did not know there was a sequel. Corners completely missing down here at the bottom. The staples are all tore out and rusting and molding and mildewing. And yeah, this is not... I don't know if this is going to survive another 5 years. This is in really rough condition. That's too bad. Yeah, I would have to I mean, there's just a random piece of paper here. I don't even know where it's from. It's not from the front page. Yeah, to preserve this one because of that staple stuff, you'd have to almost laminate every single page, and it's just not worth it. Shame. I don't think I've seen this story before either. I'm going to have to try and read this one before it deteriorates to the point you can't read anything on it. Aztec Ace, number 5. Nice. That's cool. Pretty nice cover, too. It's got some wear, but not too bad. Not too bad at all. The Adventurers, number 1. Nice. Nice. It does have some spine ticks down here, but I would highly recommend somebody grab that. While we haven't looked inside an Adventurers in a while, let me show you how wonderful it is. Look at that. Look at that. This is the first issue, and the art is just absolutely incredible. I mean, this is like every panel is a Conan cover. That's how good it is. Just amazing. So yeah, if you see the Adventurers, pick them up. Pick them up. They are... I haven't actually read it, so I don't know what the story's like. The art is fantastic. Classic X-Men, number 7. A couple spine ticks on there. X-Men 2099, number 18. That one's kind of dirty and tanned a little bit. Oh. Number 5. Right there. And it's a Ron Lim cover. Web of Spider-Man, number 15. And now a chance. And it's got some wear on it. It's got a couple spine ticks in here. Not real bad. Web of Spider-Man 27. And I don't see any spine ticks. That's nice. Web of Spider-Man 39. That's, I think, a pretty common issue, but it is really nice condition. I don't see any spine ticks or anything on that one either. What the number 15. I used to get this series. I will admit it. Untold Tales of Spider-Man, number 24. One of my favorite superhero series, actually. It is written to dovetail into the original issues of The Amazing Spider-Man. So it's very, very cool. I enjoy that a lot. Punisher War Journal, number 11. Some spine ticks on that one. Ravage 2099, number 5. Number 9. Number 8. Number 7. And Skeleton Warriors, number 2, based on the animated series. Assault on Castle Lightstar. That's cool. And I just paid up for this one of these the other day, I think. I already had one. Spider-Man number 36, Maximum Carnage. Actually, this was, what did I say? This was $1.38. I might have paid more for this one than I did for the one I just picked up. Because it was $1 book, but then you got to pay the shipping and so forth. And so it's going to be over $1 as well. Probably might be about the same. Cool issue though, and very nice shape. I don't see any spine ticks or anything on that one either. Superman Annual number 2. Number 2 from 1988. And let me check the time. And yeah, we're at 30 minutes. A little over 30 minutes. So I'm gonna stop here. Let's do one more. We got new Teen Titans Annual number 4. George Perez. I don't think I have this one. Ooh. But it's okay. It'll go in the sale. I've already kept quite a few. And if there's any more really old ones in here, I want to keep those as well. So, thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow, if you'll care to. And thanks for being here. Please hit the like button. Please leave a comment. And we'll see you soon. Tomorrow. There's always tomorrow.